Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Roottrees are dead. I saw this game a while ago, I think. When did it come out? I forgot. When did it come out? But I think I wanted to play some puzzle game today, and I want to try something new, so been on my wish list for a while since I saw it. So it looks quite fun. Should be around. It's gonna take 2 streams, like 8 hours or so to finish. Depends on how fast we are with the puzzles, but hopefully I'm smart enough for this game. Okay, let's go. I turned down the volume a lot. So loud in the menu. But... Okay, December 6th, 1998.
The plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash. On board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottrees and his daughters, the Roottrees sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers. There were no survivors.
The Roottrees are dead.
For those of you just joining us, the Roottrees
are
dead.
Yes, title drop.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, the Roottrees company's lawyers are scrambling. Everything's about to change. Anyone proven to be a blood relative is about to get much richer. I'm here to ensure everyone is accounted for.
Yes, ma'am.
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees. A genealogy genie, as it were.
What can I say? I'm just good at my job. Glad to be of service, ma'am.
I'm going to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you the job of a lifetime.
Okay. Complete the family tree of the Roottrees sisters. Siblings are in birth order, oldest and youngest. Examine my evidence. Search the internet for clues. Sleuth. Fill in names, occupations, and photos. Okay, the oldest is married to someone. Let's start with the clues. Okay, based on the picture, I would say this one is the oldest. Is that a Gucci suit? Person who hired you gave you this photo with a note attached. This was taken during the shoot of the Roottrees sister got milk. I've checked out a test photo from before. They painted a fake mustache on, which I thought would be more appropriate considering the circumstances. The ad's copy reads, "You might recognize our faces from the magazine you're reading, or you might recognize our name from a candy bar you're eating. Being a Roottrees is a full-time job, but so is growing up. That's why the calcium found in milk is so important. Plus, you can't make chocolate without it." Oh, I can highlight things. I see. So, candy bar. Okay, so they have candy bar company. List of names. Women. That is a big family. Holy. This list was provided to you by the mysterious person who showed up your door. You needed to fill in the family trees. Okay. Why is there a question mark? Is that a last name? Yeah, the last name's question mark. Okay. Internet. Negotiating and handshaking, acknowledging, preparing. Connected. Okay. Spider search. Pro tip, you can create notes quickly by highlighting text with your mouse. Oh, I think I just did that. Okay. Roottrees. That is not how you spell Roottrees. Plane crash. Besides that, there are countless advertisements and conversation about the various products made by Roottrees Candy Company. Okay, Roottrees Candy Company. Okay. We need it. We only need this one. Most articles mention Carl Roottrees, who was the president of the Roottrees Company. Yes. His daughters are also eulogized, collectively refers to as the Roottrees sister. They've been famous from a very early age. So I'm assuming this is the dad. Okay. Really the names. Anything else that that's a hint. Notorious Monyo. Okay. Car. Car Roottrees. This one. Okay, maybe we try Roottrees Candy Company. Mixed in with the recent news of the plane crash, there are a lot of results for Roottrees' extremely popular candy products. The official website is unstable due to the traffic it has been receiving. You find a direct link to the history section that managed to work momentarily. Roottrees Candy Company was founded by Elias Roottrees shortly after he married his wife, Gwyneth. Okay, this is probably gonna come back useful. Anderson Maple Farm. So Gwyneth's family owned a small farm. And then she married Elias and they founded the Roottrees Candy Company. For reasons that aren't explained on the page, it has no CEO, no stockholders, and just run by a president. Important votes from the extended family. The site does mention that every president has been a direct descendant of Elias or Gwyneth, including Carl Roottrees. Okay. 5 pieces. Maple candy with 5 different flavors that are dipped in a crispy chocolate candy coating. The sister company, simply titled Root, specializes in children's clothing. The primary models for Root are the Roottrees sisters. Okay. Let's try Root. Root period. Clothing companies to make clothes with children. One of them has this used by the Roottrees sisters looking hella flying catalog magazine. Now you two can be like, okay, we got the names. Riley, Rose, and Raina. Root has released 2 catalogs per year every year. And Raina appears on most of them. There's only one that the webmaster considers a collector's item not to mention. Brenda Roottrees, the Roottrees sister's mother. Okay, this is important. This is the mother holding her daughter Rose in 1955. Okay, I think I'm gonna go highlight all of this part. The site said this was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name, Carly Roottrees. Now, normally when they listed the names like this, I would assume that Riley is the oldest, Rose the middle child, and Raina is the youngest. I'm not so sure, but nah. It was this part right here. We had designer up here on the cover holding her daughter Rose. I mean, she still could be the middle child. Let's see. Carly Roottrees. We're gonna just assume that. Do I put them in as all of them as model? Because let's see. Okay. Do we get anything else? What about? We haven't tried Roottrees sisters. Modeling careers. Okay, so they are definitely models. Unofficial Roottrees fans site, similarly curated by a teenager, neon pink purple text. Okay, Raina is the most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TMS. Okay, we got the information that we need. So Raina is the oldest. Raina is the oldest, and oops. Rose the middle child. Riley is the youngest. Riley is the youngest. Okay. Click on faces. Oh, I need to do that. Evidence. Click on their face. So we got pictures. Got married to TMS, they say. What's TMS short for? Eat Roottrees candy all the time. Maybe crepes and stress and plate clothes like Riley does in most of the posters. I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. Okay, we need to look up the picture. Take a look at the picture. Who has the ear pierced? This one. That's Rose, right? My ears pierced like Rose. Yes, okay. So Rose's real name, birth name is Carly. And close like Riley does in most of the posters. Riley with the clothes. So probably the suit. Yes! Oh, that was easy. Easy. No sweat. Easy. Yes! Booyah!
Sorry to test you, but I had to be sure you could use the internet. Some folks refuse to get with the times. Safe to say, you're hired.
Woo! Woo! We got the job, boys!
The reward for untangling the family tree is substantial. Life-changing, even. But here's the catch. The Roottrees go way, way back. The family tree's a bit daunting. Most people freak out the first time they see the whole thing. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, I saw the family list.
The man who
It's
started
long.
it was particular about whom he considered family. For your purposes, you only need his direct blood relatives.
Direct blood relatives. Okay.
Anyone related only by marriage is optional, but filling them in can lead to useful discoveries.
Okay.
Lastly, you now have access to some unique websites, plus a list of notable Roottrees.
Notable.
Notable people are easy to find via your search engine, and marked with stars on the family tree.
So they are like influencers.
I'm off for now. Carl
They're
Roottree had a
popular?
lot in his office. I'll look for anything useful. I'll return once you identify 6 more blood relatives.
6 more. Okay.
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound odd, but if anyone else claiming to represent the Roottrees reaches out, I'd appreciate you not mentioning I was here. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, pretty shady, but okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Holy. Holy. Sleuth. Okay. We know that we don't have their pictures yet, but we know. Okay, which Gwyneth? I forgot. Probably Anderson Grenade. Okay, and this is Elias Roottrie. Okay, the founders of the candy company. Once you verify this person, you'll be able to add bonus photos. Every time you get 3 additional blood relatives in the family tree completely correct, it will be a locked in. Oh, so they will be locked in if it's correct. That's good to know. That's nice. All non-blood relatives and small portraits are optional, and placing them in the tree helps remove extra names and photos. Okay, I will do that. Let's start. The story so far. Okay, this is a summary for you, Wiji. The Roottrie sisters and their parents died in a plane crash on December 6, 1998. The next evening, a shadowy figure appeared at your door and said the lawyers were looking to sort out a family tree. After a quick test, the figure gave you access to some resources. This included a list of notable Roottrees who they said would be the easiest family members to place. They said they should return the time it took to fill out 6 more blood relatives. Okay, that's the story so far. That's why we're doing this. And this is the family member list. It's really long. Oh my god, look at that. We got that. Oh, this is an advertisement for 5 pieces aimed at kids from the magazine Teen Blast. Mentions that the 5 pieces were named as such because the original creator had 5 children. The ad also mentions that the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. 5 flavors because there are 5 kids. Intuition. You've been disloyal work for a long time, so long in fact you develop a sixth sense for how useful your evidence can be. The number in the magnifying class refers to how many clues are connected to a specific piece of evidence. The higher the number, the more there is to find. At the start of your search, the notables list sets off alarm bells, at least of famous people that you can find via search engine. Pretty rare to rest something yet useful. Best take advantage. Whenever you find more evidence or a lock in a family member's, new discoveries will be added to the list. You thought was fully explored. Sometimes the reason certain has such a because it lead to finding more evidence. Okay. Can I take a closer look? Yes. Radical new flavors because it's no longer the 1920s. So this is kind of like a remake version of the original 5-piece. And it is based on 5 children. 5 flavors because the original inventor had 5 kids. Maybe that's why kids still love them. Okay. Notable Roottrees. Car Roottrees, okay. Elias and Gwinnett Roottrees. I think we already those 2. Green Roottrees, Red Roottrees, Jim. Okay. Let's look up. Wait, let me check. Is there any more? Okay. Easy to find online. Okay. Can I pin this evidence? Car tree. Search. Died in the recent plane crash along with his wife, Brenda Roottrees, and their daughters. Oh yeah, we already... Oh my god, the jazz needs to chill. Hold on, I need to... The jazz is really nice, but it's really loud. Okay, let's work up from the sister. Their father was called Roottrees. And he's a CEO. Was it? I mean, I remember I read they don't use the term CEO, they call it something else. President of the Roottrees family, so president. Oh my gosh, that... I'm assuming this is the latest president. And what's the wife's name again? Brenda. White Brenda. Okay. Is married. Okay. As well as the clothing company Root, which he co-founded with his wife. There's a... Okay, December. Carl, Brenda, the Roottrees sister, and other employees that perished in terrible tragedy. like his great-grandfather before him, Carl earned a highly prestigious Watchman of the Year title. Okay, I'll highlight this. I think this can go. Keep that. This one can go. This one can go. Delete that. Okay. Oops. Watchman of the Year. What's this? Magazines and newspaper. Correct magazine or newspaper name. I need the name. Okay. Public library. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, let's start with let's search Spiderweb. Business Watch. What? What's that? What was that? Oh, magazine. Business Watch. Okay. You find her new research is that 2 Roottrees have been featured: Watchman of Elias Rootree and a Car Rootree. Okay. Car Rootree. What the? CEOs. Night. Why is there nothing about these 2? About Watchman? Yeah. No? Oh. Watchman of the Year. Still no. Let's try again. Still no. Okay. It's weird. How can they be nothing in there? Business Watch magazine. Keywords. How does this work? I don't get it. Okay. Keywords. Maybe the keywords is the name. This. There we go. 1936. Rolling out 5 pieces. Okay, so the original 5 pieces was from Elias. New evidence. There, his face. Okay. Recognize the global rollout of 5 pieces. Okay, some timeline here. Who inherited a maple farm? Has a daughter. The first of 5. Okay. The first one is the a daughter, and it's in 1909. One sec. Okay, so these are the 5 children. Oh, so Carl was the descendant of the third child, I see. This one is a daughter. President? The first president? No? 3 more correct blood relatives. Okay. Okay, what is Gwyneth's occupation? Where was it? This one. It said everywhere that she inherited the Maple farm. Maybe we can look her up. Gwyneth Anderson. Gwyneth Anderson. There we go. Few pictures, including a famous picture of Elias and Gwyneth. No brothers. So as the older sister, she was inherited them. So long as she married. Okay. So technically she is a president of the Anderson Maple Farm. Or just business lady. Oh, would have used as a housewife. Okay, she is a housewife. Got it. Now, their faces. Okay, I think I'm pretty confident in this. It's weird that we don't have any pictures of Carl Roottrees. Maybe when in this? There we go. Finally. Okay. That's his face. Yes. Got 3 of them. Locked. Okay. Optional entry, white Brenda. Woohoo! There's an additional picture of car, but this one is Elias. Let's see. Nice hair. Really great hair. I mean, she did as well. She didn't have great hair. Well, maybe this is the family of a great hair gene. I mean, his hair is fine, but his hair is nice, but their hair is... any new evidence that I haven't looked at? Not really. Okay, let's clear this up. Okay, that's done. I think that's done. Okay. Now, should we try looking up Brenda White, probably? Black and blue dress. Oh my god, this is a black, blue, and white golden dress. That is one. Render white original. A vintage dress from before Brenda become. The white and gold dresses doesn't seem relevant to your search. Haha. Okay, search them. Nothing? We have a Roottrees now. Still the same. Okay. Ooh. This one, yes. Maybe 5 pieces? Okay, Days have changed over the years, have 5 favors, but the shape and combination with maple have remained consistent. There's also a history of print advertising website that claims to have 5 pieces advertisement scanned from a book called The Sweet History of Candy Volume 2. Okay, probably I can look this up in here. Charles Lee. Yes. History advertising non-fiction. Part of a book series about all things candy in the modern world. The book ends with a note into the future. With the addition of hindsight, you can clearly see they got pretty much everything wrong. Oh, that's the businessman doing business for you. They predict the markets and stuff, and years from now, you're gonna see it all wrong. Includes some print advertisement you find newspaper ads. Okay, I got some new evidence. So this is the original. Roottrees 5 pieces. G for grape. Elderberries, C, melon. Introducing M for miracle berry. 6 years after the debut. So the oldest one's name starts with a G. I doubt that would help. G. We have Gwendolyn and Gwen. But there's also a... Who is... Let's try Gwendolyn. What's the name again? Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. Oh my god, I cannot remember how to spell that. Jesus. Okay. Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn. Nothing. How about just Gwyn? Still no. Wait, there's nothing about Gwendolyn or Gwyn? Got 2 hands. Oops. Gwyn. Still nothing. Roottrees? old films that are not yet available on VHS. Gwen Roottrees is a somewhat well-known actress who was active in the 50s. Highly publicized divorce. Okay, divorce. A divorce. Okay. Her biggest role was the minor hit movie Guys Like Us. She left Hollywood after the flop of Christmas Mission. Widely... Oh, pictures. Did you know Trivia Gwen was the granddaughter? She shouldn't have been named Roottrees, but her father took her mother's famous name. Okay, this complicated stuff. So she could be Gwendolyn's daughter. Okay, now at least we know that the daughter's name is the daughter's name had to be Gwendolyn, because Gwen is the granddaughter. I just don't know which one, and she is a notable Roottrees, so. Oh, wait, this is the only one that split up. So this has to be Gwen then. Roottrees Gwen. Yes. Yes. And this should be her face. Oh yeah, we also have the stars. Nope, list. She is a actor. Yes. Okay. Is it granddaughter, right? Not great-granddaughter. Gwen Roottrees. Okay. Highly publicized. It was. Okay, let's look up her movies. Two secretary cut their hair short and propose a businessman to get ahead in life until one of them falls in love with their client. Hilarity intro starring Florence, and then did you know trivia? The title is a play on words, or as it can be read that the two women are men similar to the men, or that the men are fond of them. Not really helpful. We have some name. We got some name, but Pearson, Lane, Leslie, Florence. Let's try looking them up. Co-star, not much relevant. This one? Hits. Villain's twin brother. Dead end. Dang it. Anything else about Gwen that... Who did she marry to? I want to figure that out. I want to figure that in. Okay, and they only locked in every three corrected one. So I think we got Gwen correctly. So move on to the next star named Red Roottrees. Aloysius Herring Roottrees, aka Red, was appointed judge and politician who earned his nickname ironically because he was the ambassador to Ireland only about 6 days. Herring Roottrees. Okay, but how is he connected to the family? He served as some people contend is the shortest term in history. A few days after he was appointed, he was hurt, disparaging his position and the Irish people. What? Then he tried to run for state senate, claimed to be related to the Roottrees campaign. It came out that the last name was merely a coincidence and he was defeated in the landslide. So he's not actually related at all. He claimed to be, but came out that the last name was merely a coincidence. Dang it, that's one dead end. There's a fish. There's a red fish. Okay, next one. Jim Roottrees. Wait, is it Jim is short for James? Oh. Okay, James Roottrees, whatever, is a singer who sings in the duo Jim and Diamond with his wife, Diamond Lacroix. Okay, I need water to pronounce that. Lacroix. Okay, one hit wonder due to the disco song Rolling On Down the City. Jim writes the majority of songs, plays the guitar, and often sings. Diamond is considered by fans to be the band's lead singer. The band never had another hit, but its fans who refer to themselves as Diamond's Dazzlers. Cherry Tree Sarlata have become a bit of a recluse and hasn't made a public appearance. When was Gwen's timeline? I forgot. Based on this, I think he's around this. Oh, what's this? Family tree uses surnames from birth, even if the person changed their last name after marriage. Always use a person's most recent occupation. Wait, I don't get it. Family tree use surnames from birth? Yeah, even if the person changed the last name. So it should always be the birth name, not the married and changed name. I see. Okay. See the new evidence. Okay. Was barely a top 20 hit for a few weeks. 70s. So he should be around the same row as Carr then. Spouse unknown. Hey, how many stars do we have in this row? Only this one. Then it could be him. James Roottrees and Diamond Lacroix. Singer, musician, yeah. Or he could be here. I don't know. I'm time blindness. I have time blindness, so. This image from an auction for a sealed copy. It has a sticker that says only the great grandson. Okay, I need to look this up. Great grandson. Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure about this right here. Okay. So they have two kids. Right. Jim Roottrees is on the notable. Yes. Yes. Contain no clues. but I'm gonna read it anyway. Rolling down the city Saturday night, you're quite a sight. When maybe birthday are feeling right. Each did pretty witty. That's some really cheap rhyming. Anyway. Okay, what did we got from this? I thought, yes, this one. So the magazine is MMM. No, it's MMM. Would it mean anything? No. No. Modern Music Monthly. Yes. It's this one. And then Peter. The horse is here. Okay. Okay, how about James Roottrees? Nothing. It's not James Roottrees. This, the name, Jim and Diamond. How about that? Jim and Diamond. Yes. Jim goes into his first band until a few years ago. Diamond and I were in. Okay, what the fuck is that name? What do you mean you name your band like that? C and J plus J and D with my cousin and his ex. I'm assuming this is James and Diamond, and C and J were the cousins and his ex. Clock never knew his father. Okay, clock. Somewhere in here is a clock. Probably the son of Gwen, because they broke up, so that's why. Never knew his family. His father. Actually sisters. Okay. Regardless, when Diamond walked in on Clock in bed with her youngest sister. Oof. People. Why is this a... Now, did they say that Clock married the sister? Ex? She said ex, not ex-wife. So I don't think Clock married. The only thing Clock and I had in common was music. He started Raffle tunes. He's much better jingle writer and songwriter. Also, how my father was connected to Roottrees. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player, but I was never interested. Let's look that up. La Cruz? Okay, I'm confused. What? Clark was the cousin, and why is his name La Cruz? One of the benefits of our famous family is a massive company willing to be a client. Okay, did he marry to the La Cruz family and took their last name? Clock referee La Cruz. Advertising film. Oh wait, maybe this is his name then. Clock referee. So he actually was married. Clock referee. Yeah. Oh, so this is some dude's name. Rafferty. Either Chris or Jacob. We don't know yet. We need to look that up. Picture label the inspiration of it. Oh, we have his face now. Oh my god, who is that? Who are these people? Rafferty's website was labeled inspiration of famous ad campaign. Clark was in the department store getting a family portrait with his wife and children. While his wife was trying to get Katrina, his youngest, this is the youngest, to calm down for the picture. Okay. This little girl is Katrina Rafferty La Cruz. Wow, double last name. And this one we don't know, but should some rough. Okay, Jessica then. And the woman's name, something La Cruz. What's the wife's name? Isn't he a songwriter or musician something? I don't think he became a musician later. Advertising firm. Okay, where did I get the wife's name from? Here. It's Jay. Oh, Jane La Cruz. Okay. Jane La Cruz. Okay. I think this is wrong. He's definitely not a musician anymore. Advertising? Something is wrong because I put in. Okay, I'm wrong somewhere because I put in 3 and then unlocked in. Let's see. start the of a tune. What's a jingle writer? Probably the one who writes the melody. So it's not a musician. Or a director. No. Media Mongol. Whoa. Screenwriter? No. I think musician, but I don't know. Okay, let's leave it at that. Maybe because he's not blood relative, so it's not counting. We just leave it at that. Let's go to the next notable one. Something about Jim Roottrees that we still don't know yet. Oh yeah, the children. Okay. Is there anything if I look this up? It was Jim Roottrees and Diamond Locrue's first song together. Okay. Oh my god. Who would have a mustache? No, not a mustache, a beard. Like this. Music lyrics by Clark and Jim. Backup vocals by the Lacrues. Okay.
Life is life, love shall be me for you.
I would assume this one is James. And the blonde one is Diamond. These are the other two. Okay, it's not relevant right now because we don't need it. Okay, this is distracting, so stop. Stop. How do I stop? Stop. Stop. Okay, What should we do now? Lauren, next one? Let's see if we can. Author. Oh, she was an author? Distant relatives of the Roottrees sister. Known for her book, A Life Between Wars. Okay. Let's look that up. Oh. Lauren Roottrees. Student edition. Hit the jackpot here. What? Books occasionally taught in school. You even find hardcover edition for students that full page, high quality pictures. Summary content in the book. Wow, still printing and still printing. Oh. Oh. Okay, so she is Lauren Roottrees. And it said that she was the distant relative of the Roottrees sisters. So she should be around. This row, but there's no stars left. What? There's no stars left on here. Oh god, could it be that I got this completely wrong? No. Looks right to me. What's this? Oh, so this person married 3 times? Anyway, the only 2 stars people left is up here. But isn't it... Didn't they say like distant relatives up the roost? Wait, distant relative, it doesn't mean that cousins. Oh my god, my brain stopped there for a second. Okay. So it could be either... She could be either here or here. Let's see. Okay, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Diary entry, wait, she's married. Both of them are married, not helping. Was the loss of her husband, Jacob. Oh, Jacob died in the final months of World War II. While Lauren was pregnant. Left under his own clock. Wait, she was Clark's mother? Huh? What clock? Which clock are we talking here? Never remarried and only had 1 child. Okay. Granddaughter of Elias. Granddaughter. So this row, yes. Father's side. So her father was the son of Elias? But that why her mother's family was called a closer. Okay. Her father, who she always refers to as Pop, head lawyer for the Roottrees Candy Company and helped write a legal document called. Okay. We have so many clues here. Okay. I'm overwhelmed. We may have got this wrong. Probably. Okay. Do we have any other clock? No. Lars. What was his name again? Loss of her husband, Jacob. Okay, I think I got all of this wrong. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Okay. I think this messed up one is clock. And this one is what was her name? Lauren Roottrees. She was an author. Yes. Okay. Cruise diamond. Ooh, yeah. Hello?
You're on a roll. I'll try to keep that momentum going.
Thank you,
Carl's
thank you,
office
thank
was
you.
a mess, thanks to some burst pipes. But I unearthed a photo from a 1970s Roottrees reunion. I also found some important-looking papers.
Huh? Important looking papers. Okay.
You've traced 9 blood relatives so far.
Wait, it's 9
I'll
already?
have more to share after you find 9 more.
Oh yeah, right, it's sisters. All right. Okay, I'm not done with this. It was Jacob Rafferty. This picture, who died in the war. I think this one, because she's the blonde one. And he looks kind of like this with the eyebrows. Look at that sharp eyebrows. Oh my god. I mean, but this one has a beard. And they have the same eye color. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Dang, we can't tell by the ear. They kind of have... Yeah, they look the same. They have the same eyebrow. This one's kind of different. What about the bald dude? One sec. This one is Claude. Oh, he has that eyebrow as well. Okay. We put that for later. This one was something Rafferty. No, not Rafferty. What's the name again? Who did he marry to? Oh my god, I forgot already. Ooh, which one? This one. Did I got the wife's name or not? Rafferty. Oh wait. It was Jane. Because this was in here, I think. Entering the Vietnam. This one. I remember it was with Jane. The root Jane, yes. Oh, it's not that one, it's this one. But that wouldn't make sense. Who did he divorce? I had 1 children with. Advertising? Or musician still? Yeah, I'm so confused. Anyway, this one was Katrina. And this one was Jessica. Occupation unknown. Children? Student? Or student college and K-12. Dang it. Okay. What can we find more in this? Amada's family was called the Socials. Sarah. Who was her father? Not mentioning. Head lawyer. Okay, so he was a lawyer. Write a legal document called. Okay, copy that. Look this up. Document. Legal document. Dang it. Lawyer. Wait, he is the middle child, and the middle child's name start with. Wait, I'll hold on to that. Clear from context, the Roottrees have internal shorthand names for different generations of their family. Laren uses them often. 5 pieces. The first generation of children by Winnet and Elias. Lauren's father was in this generation. Next generation, Lauren's generation. The Free Spirits, the generation after Lawrence, including her son. I see. So 5 pieces. But didn't the 5 pieces got remake? Okay, the middle child is CE. CE, someone with CE. C. Roottrees C has to be him, right? Has to be him. Okay, the music is still very loud. Oh my god. Oh, what's that? Top secret. You can open this envelope after the whole family tree has been filled in. It has 2 names that must be typed in manually. The clues are obscure and have been intentionally hidden in the past and may even require some leaps in logic. Okay. Not right now. There's still something we haven't looked up here. Legal document. Okay. Oh, we got his name. Clancy Edward. Roottrees. Could the author published under a different name than the one you searched for? Oh, I'll just search. Fancy. Edward Roottrees. Clancy. The Clancy Trust is a highly unusual corporate arrangement named after Clancy Edward Roottrees, who was Elias' son and the Roottrees company's head lawyer at the time. Due to his unique nature, is often brought up in online discussion about financial matters and inheritance. Could he be the one that's hiring us? The company mandates that a fixed percentage of its profits are split every quarter among bank accounts representing each direct relative. Okay, so they are definitely the one hiring us. An account is created for each blood relative at birth and first accessible when they reach 18. The actual numbers have never been fully disclosed to the public. Okay. Yeah, we know they're crazy rich. Impossible to get around due to many checks and balances. tried to forcibly remove after another member from the trust. And internally, the only information you discover is from a university law school, which apparently had a guest lecturer talk about the Roottrees versus RR. Which went into effect at the same time. What's this one though? A student that attended the lecture about wrote the following on the Legal Oddities website. From what you can tell, RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family from the trust. Oh, we have someone with spies here, like with hatred for someone in the family. It was said that RR attempted 2 arguments. First, the person in question was born out of wedlock. Oh. And second, they committed a significant crime against fellow family member. Ooh. There's always something behind this giant family tree. It's gonna have someone who absolutely despises someone else. There's always gonna be a family war. Still, due to the ironclad wording of the Clancy Trust, it was impossible to remove any direct descendant of Elias Roottrees without completely dissolving the trust. Okay, we know about this beef, but not really anything important. Okay, we are working on Clancy Edward. Who's this? This was buried under a ton of other mail that Carr left in his inbox. It has a handwritten note attached to that seemed personal. It is a flyer about a candidate for local office, Stephanie Jones. Stephanie Jones. On the back is an excerpt from a newspaper article, Butler County Times, about her campaign. Stephanie may have grown up in an unconventional family, to say the least, but in her words, it was still full of love. And now, 20 years later, with a baby on her own due around Christmas, her message for voters is simply, love is our future. Carr, I know we don't see eye to eye when it comes to candy company, but if you could talk to the girls about putting out a statement supporting Stephanie, she could use the publicity your daughters bring. CM. Your publicity your daughters bring. So Carl's daughter was somewhat famous. Wouldn't they be around the same age as... Oh, Carr, this one. Oh, right. I see. Okay. So we have some Stephanie Jones, politician, or local office. I don't know what a local office does. Oh, city council. Okay. Politician, definitely. CM in here. Some CM in here that has... that was married. Okay. CM. There's still something about this that we... This. legal document called a clan trust. Let's look this up. Okay, 5-piece guarantee is a combination with the clan trust would elicit Roottrees' attempt to ensure that Roottrees Candy Company would remain a family business for eternity. In isolation, it is somewhat baffling. The yearly salary of Roottrees' president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. Whoa. Yearly salary of the Roottrees president is always locked to the price of a single pack of 5 pieces. When the 5-piece guarantee went into effect, it was worth 25 cents a year. Now it's closer to $4. So the president is always getting paid with only a pack of 5 pieces yearly. And that's equal $4 a year. Combined with the clan trust, however, it makes a bit more sense. Elias wanted to ensure that only his direct relatives could afford to be the president. Ah, smart. And he knew that because their passive income was tied to the profits of the company, they would have a vested interest in keeping the company as profitable and successful as possible. Well, it is a crazy thing to do, but if it works, I guess. But doesn't give me any information that I need. Why is this a red? Oh! Oh my god, there's multiple pages. Dang. Okay. Note 53. Entry entitled Complaints. Focus especially on one of Lauren's family member, Gwen. Okay, the actress. Seems everyone has something to complain about. Gwen, as an only child, complained of loneliness. Did I put yes, only child? I told her that being expected to watch after 3 younger brothers didn't feel like a blessing out on that years. Younger brothers, okay. So Lauren has 3 younger brothers. I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the 2 of them. During the summer where I went to stay with her Aunt Margot. With her and Aunt Margot. So Gwen's mother was Margot. Marguerite Roottrees. And she would be blonde. Because I even tried to dye my hair blonde to fit in with the 2 of them. Okay. Now she's off living in the glamorous life where stuck here with Clock. Well, isn't it kind of your choice to have a child and now you're complaining that you're stuck here with him? I must admit, seeing her everywhere contributes to my unhappiness. Her visage stares at me even now from my coffee table. It gets to be in starlit and tell tales of how What's Starlet? Oops, not that. Let's look it up. Magazine. Okay. Starlet. Gwen. Afternoon Starlet. Most mentions were around the time of her divorce. Wild Bill Williams. She divorced from Wild Will. Huh? What? Bill Williams. I see. Bill Williams. Still no? What? Huh? Isn't it the name? I'm confused. Ah, it's a film. Okay. There's a famous Hollywood rumor that he ever approached Marilyn Monroe while Bill Graham was in Paris, France. Wait, is it? Bill. That's no real name. Wild Bill Williams. That's not a real name? Multiple affairs. Yeah. The power of a name is undeniable. My grandfather consistently preached upon. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall, but Roottrees, Cornwall. Cornwall. So his real name was Linus. My husband similarly goes by Wild Bill. It's an infamous name he repurposed for himself because he didn't have the benefit of being more a famous one. But Wild combined with alliteration Williams. I'm still confused. Shouldn't it be his name be Williams then? Cornwall. Or could it be Linus was like the one of her children? Wild Bill. And Wild Bill and I have a child on the way, and we're sticking with Roottrees for the last name, not Williams. I am so confused. So his name is not. Then who's Cornwall then? I need to look this up. Cornwall. Is that how you spell it? Yeah, Cornwall. Nothing. Cornwall Williams. Nothing. But Wild Bill Williams. You don't find any other different. Okay. Married 4 different times. That is a dead end. Dang it. Okay, let's back with this. Kissing the lights of Harrison Lane. Okay. I tried this one before. She's the first Roottrees woman to be anything other than a housewife. I mean, you are an author yourself. Why are you jealous? If I were not a single mother, can I make my own way in this world? Oh my god, I don't think I agree with you, Lauren. I don't think I agree with you there. But I'm off topic. A girl with all the luck in the world was jealous of me. And now, though I have been undoubtedly burned by terrible tragedy, I am also lucky to be born in a family that can support me for eternity. I can raise a child without worry, unlike countless other widows. Yeah! At least you know that. Okay, did we got anything from... Dynasty. Focuses on the day her grandfather Elias announced he would step down as president. I wish I had been a fly on the wall today. Oh wait, that means she is a housewife. She was a housewife, I'd say. I wish I had been a fly on the wall today. Clancy told me that everyone got quite heated. Who's Clancy? Okay, we have some new name, Clancy. Granddad was furious none of his sons would take over as president. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. Okay, I need to make a note of this. We have some occupations here. So with the 5 pieces refusing to step up, came down to us next gens. Pop argued at the length that the company should stay with our branch of the family. I'm not even sure Clancy would have wanted it, but he's the one who was volunteered. So Clancy was one of her brothers, I'd say. Instead, it ended up going to Zach. Clancy Zach, even though his surname doesn't match the candy. His surname doesn't match the candy. He's the firstborn son of the firstborn. His surname doesn't match the candy. Huh. So, Gwendolyn, and this one is Zach. Why is he not a... Roottrees? Firstborn son of the firstborn. Oh, I see. So it could be either this row, either of these 3. I asked Clancy if it ever came up to a woman could take over. After all, Angie's older than Zach. Angie's older than Zach. He just laughed. I never forget the cuss words Pop used when he told Ma it wouldn't go to us. Mother, ever the quick-witted. Counted back. Maybe they wanted to go to the only. Maybe they wanted it to go to the only member of the family who looks like he samples the product. So I'm assuming Zach was a overweight person. Sam. Given in to his wife and announced that Sam, an obscure relative, was to be included in a family gathering. Gwyneth had been pushing to include Sam for quite some time. Why Sam? I have many distant relatives I never met. After all, Granny had sisters and Granddad had a brother or two, but I was told trim their branches from the family tree. Why is Sam special? Angie summoned all of the next gens to a secret meeting in Zach's office. Okay, this is a lot of names that I need to take in. Sam. Sam was Gwyneth's brother or a relative. Gwen's in Paris, but the rest of us, including Miracle's boys, spent ages. Oh, so the last one is actually named Miracle. Wow. Then I assume this one is Miracle Jr. and the child would be Miracle Third. I'm assuming. Where was it? Miracle's boys. Spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. I didn't recognize Sam at Uncle's Junior weddings. Uncle Junior's. Uncle. Uncle Junior's? What? At the reception, when I asked who Sam was, Pop shushed me and said it was complicated. Clancy saw Sam working alongside the farmhands, EC and John, when he used to drive past the old Anderson farm on his way to work. Upon hearing that, Jack checked the records and managed to confirm all three are on the books. Ellie, Miracle's youngest, not my brother, even chimed in. Ellie. Okay. We have Ellie C or Ellie M. I'm assuming Ellie M for now, but we'll wait on that. So one of Lauren's brother is Ellie Zach. No, not Zach. Ellie and Clancy. When he was riding his mini bike alongside the farm a few weeks ago, Sam gave him some old tools and taught him how to make the bike's engine faster. Nothing explained why, especially one who works on the farm or places. Whatever happened to blood is thicker than syrup. Wow, what a saying. One of the final entries is called Clock. Clock's getting married, and in my opinion, far too young. He's barely 18, for God's sake, and then Danielle isn't much older. He cried. Jacob man got married 16. Jesus. Okay, so his first wife was Daniel Franks. Free spirit. What else do you call a group of kids who growing up with more money than any person can spend? Yeah. They all aspire to be musicians and artists and dancers and all sorts of nonsense. The only one who has any discipline is Carl. That's because Pop forced Clancy to send him to the academy. Clancy. Okay, Carl is Clancy's son. Maybe I'm just getting old, but our generation was never so bad. My brothers all seemed to pursue paths of knowledge. And the most rebellious thing any of us ever did was bring home someone who would be illegal to marry. If we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. Oh, you mean a cousin? Pop seems to have gotten over it because Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Edward. I assume Edward is the oldest son. So he should be a lawyer then. Wait, that makes him Carl's dad. Let's just put lawyer in here for now. I could be wrong, but just to have something. And as for me, my first published book, Swashbuckle My Heart, is based on the pirate story I used to invent with Jacob. I think he'll be proud that Clock and I are carrying on his name. Even my cousins are doing well. Zach not a bad president after all. So Zach is the second president. I think it'll be somewhere in here. He'll be either of these three. After all, and his sister. Okay, we have clue. Sister. Wait. Okay. So he either have to be these two then. One of these is Zach. Sister. Why can you never say it's younger or elder sister? I don't like that about English. In other languages, when you say sister, brother, or sibling, you can tell by a different word that they use. And in English, it's just sister and brothers. It's so confusing. No, where was I? Okay. Good job raising her twins. Both of them had children. So can't tell for now. Wait, was this guardian adopted or otherwise? Ooh, okay. Win is Gwen, but at least she came out of the divorce with her head held high. We still don't know the name of her ex-husband. And that annoys me. That really annoys me. It is something like Wild Bill Williams. We don't have any Williams. Nor Bill. I don't get it. She even told us she might come home next year so we can meet her kids. But the free spirits in any other family, they'd all end up on the streets. Even Clark. Okay. And this one. CM. This dude was Carl's cousin. Somewhere. Someone with a wife and kid on the way. So this one. This. No, that's a lot of them. Doesn't help. Maybe let's look up the last one. Miracle Jr. doesn't go by his full name in promotional materials. Instead, he has shortened it to Miracle Jr. Who is part of the Miracle Network. He used to have a show that aired on a local televangelist. Huh. What is the different word for televangelist? Screenwriter? Let me look it up. As I don't know. Televangelist. Minister? Television broadcasting. Broadcaster. Baby. That's me. My occupation is a baby. Media Mongol? I don't know. What could it mean? I'll leave it for now. I don't understand. Politics? Public speakers? Every of these work. I don't know. Okay, let's leave it for that. Miracle Network. According to a website called Closely Watch, who was exposed and subsequently charged with conspiracy to defraud the public when he claimed that he was someone in a wheelchair. I bet this Miracle Jr. was the person that the person RR tried to cut from the trust fund. Okay. A news expose revealed it was his wife, Edith's sister. Edith. The author also mentions that Edith had a bit of a checkered past herself. He has since lost his television show. And dang it. Instead goes on tour. News anchor. Do we have his face somewhere? No. No. Okay, let's look up Miracle Network. Let's see. Run by the Miracle Roottrees estate. When survived his first year, his mother and father named him Miracle because they thought him impossible. Younger than his brother and sister by over 14 years. It's kind of normal nowadays. This is like spreading the word about our Lord and Savior. He's a preacher and stuff. Enjoy evidence. Okay. We may have his face. Finally. There we go. Ooh, I like your tie. Special appearance from Miracle Roottrees in his 68th year on God's earth. Celebrate with your pastor, Miracle III, and his wife, Nicole. Nicole. Which Nicole? Dang it, we don't know yet. Miracle Jr. is on another retreat. Okay. Have his face at least. And I assume this would be Miracle III. Anyone we can identify? Stephanie. We don't know where they belong on the tree yet, so. One more thing. Miracle Jr. How about this? Nothing. Father's testimony. To regain his sight to spread the healing So he was a preacher as well. We just need the pictures now. How about this one? Who are these people? She looks like Scarlett Johansson, the woman who played Scarlet Witch. No, not Scarlet Witch. Black Widow. Wasn't her name Scarlett Johansson? I think I butchered that. I don't know. But it looks like she looks like Black Widow. Famous in our house. Pop. Oh, it's Lawrence. Pop even had it framed. That's him. On the left. Okay. That's him on the left. Pop. This is Pop. Yes. Him on the left. To celebrate the move to the new warehouse, Ellie Jr. design. Ellie Jr. So it would make you Ellie Jr. then. Right? Yeah. Design, so he is a architect. And I assume this would be him. Oh my god, yes! I'm on fire today. It's so fun. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Okay. Okay. Booyah. Okay, what pictures do I have left? Oh, I got this correct. I assume... Wait, hold up. I'll come back to that. This one. Is this Jane? But... C and J. I just put it in because either of these two. So that's diamond. Which one would be Jane then? This one? I'll just put it there. I'll come back to it later once it's confirmed. Okay. Angie and I both wanted it to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. And the three of us were all about the same age. They posed us in front of the camera with Mr. Morton, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. I'm confused. Miracle was there. This is Edward. Pop even had frame. So one of these women were Lauren. Oh, that's her. Yes, okay. Angie and I. Who's Angie? Angie was one of the cousins. Yes. Let's look up Angie Roottrees. No, they were not popular. Angie's older than Zach. And I'm next older, so oh, I missed that. Oh, I missed that line. I see. Angie's older than Zach. Is Angie the one with the twins? Angie's older than Zach, raising her twins, yes. So this one is Angie. Housewife, I'm assuming. She's Angie. Zach. Modern. Second president. Oh, I'm on a roll. Okay. Angie and I both wanted to be in the photo since Miracle was in it. The three of us were all about the same age. Miracle was in it. Miracle wasn't it? What? That's Elias Jr. So this one is Miracle? I mean this one is Miracle? Huh? Doesn't look right to me. That's Miracle, I think. I mean, he does look like someone who would speak about our Lord and Savior. Okay, they pose us in front of a camera with Mr. Modern, who was there with Aunt Gwendolyn. Aunt Gwendolyn. Oh yeah, we still have some Morden left. Yes. Mr. Morden. James. That's her husband. Okay. So these two. Zach's children are definitely Caroline and more than Gwendoline. Oh, he named one of them after his mother. Usually when you name someone after your parents' name, it would be the eldest. So I'm assuming Morgan Gwendoline is the older one. And Morgan Caroline. Do we have another Caroline? No. Okay. Is this person like a child, or they have, or he had dwarfs and symptoms? Because they said it's Mr. Morgan. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm just gonna leave it there. And that has been working out so far. Okay, who are these three people? From your employer, here's a bonus. When I pull the water damage picture of the free spirits out of the frame. Couldn't make the reunions. Wishing you well from Paris. Gwen and the boys. Okay, that's one. And the boys. This one looks older, so... We don't even know who she married to and had kids with. No, we don't know about the occupation yet. Film score. Oh, film score. Director? Probably. The free spirits. Okay, next one. This photo was stuck inside an envelope with a letter beneath a candle in the corner of his office. Whose office? To Carl and Brenda. I'm sorry that you weren't able to attend the funeral. It's traditional to have it as soon as possible. Carl and Brenda. Carl is the current president, and Brenda is his wife. Was his wife. They were the one who passed away and started this whole ordeal. Where is it? Oh, đây. Ernie. Knew how busy your job can be. Who's Ernie? Edward? Ernie. No, that's a nickname. I've enclosed a Shiva candle in identical to ours if you'd like to pay your respects. Though it's not expected for those outside the faith to do so. Ernie was a man full of love, not only for his family, but for his family's legacy. As well as how Carl has carried on for him after taking over. Oh. So Arnie was the third president. Could this be? Don't know yet. As for myself, it's impossible to express my gratitude enough for rescuing us from the panic and burden of endless bills, though we caught it too late for him to get on the donor list. The company took care of us before our wildest expectations. Ernie and I knew that it had to have been Carr to convince the trust. It was no coincidence it happened shortly after your visit, Branda. While Carr and Branda seems like they were really nice people so far. Up until the end, Ernie and I had to stay strong, especially for Nicole's sake. Where have we seen the Nicole's name? Debbie. Nicole. God dang it, I don't remember who. Where did we saw Nicole? Shit, where did we see Nicole? Nicole was brought up somewhere. Much love, Debbie. This person is Nicole. This person is Debbie. Debbie married to Ernie. Nicole. Nicole. What was the Nicole? Probably in this one somewhere. Dan for Nicole. And also this one, Ellie, Miracle's youngest, not my brother. EC and John. Dang it, where did I see Nicole? It was so far away. Before, I forgot. Not this one. Nicole. Is there anything if I look up Nicole something? Matson Nicole. Do we have someone named? Last name was Matson. That's modern. Probably married to the family. Matson Nicole. No. Was it how you spell it? Yeah, Matson. Oh, Matson Ernest, Matson Jr. That's Ernie. Oh, goodness. Now we don't know who is Matson. Is our Roottrees. Roottrees. These don't have to be Roottrees. This is modern. Who could have a different last name? Massen Ernest. Nothing. Nah, let's move on. I'm sure we'll come back to this. Holy crap. Who are all of these people? Holy. Every 20 or so years, the Roottrees would hold a big reunion and recreate an old family photo. Okay, that's very helpful for me. Thank you. Okay, let me take a bite. Oh. Okay. Wow, he kept the same hairstyle since he was a teenager. Good. Make it easier for me. November. Ellie. That's Ellie M. But who is Ellie M? One of Lauren's brother is named Ellie. This dude on the left is this one, I think. Okay. This dude would be the disco dude. This one. Pregnant lady. Don't know. We have a child named November. Okay. What's this? Okay. Lauren's diary. The next generation. We have Zach, I think. This is Zach. He has to be Zach because I said the next president was someone a bit overweight. Yes. This one is wrong. It's not a advertising. I actually don't know what he does. How many have we filled in and not? It's not correct yet. This one. 2, 3, 4, and it's not correct. Dang it. Let's see. This is the next generation. The spirit of the 5 pieces photo with our generation for all time's sake. I wanted Ellie to stand all the way on the left, since to me he looked a lot like Pop-It in the old one. But I was outvoted by my brothers. This dude. Could he be... this one? Wait, the new generation is this generation. No. Oh, that's him, I think. Right. And I think he was also a preacher. Yes! Okay, now, who did we get correctly? Yes. Booyah.
You're listening to
Oh.
It's
What?
time for your headlines. Once an hour, every hour.
Is that a Game Boy I see?
It's a
Password is
bizarre
password.
development to an already tragic tale. In the wake of the accident that took his life, some of Carl Roottree's belongings have apparently gone missing. Most notably,
Oh.
a framed photo of the Roottree family from the mid-1970s
Ooh.
that Carl had on his office wall. We interviewed a local psychologist about who would do such a thing and why. For that article, search online for WRTD News. Again, that's WRTD.
The person who hired us took the family pictures, so it has to be this one then. Oh crap, we're in it for a crime. This one. The one with the water damage. Who are you? Okay, let's start with that. Back to this. I wanted Ellie to stand on the way to the left, but he... Okay, they insisted 4 of us stand together. So we clumped up in the middle. So that's Lauren. Where is it? There's another picture of... That's not Lauren. Then who is it then? Where was that picture? This one. On Gwendoline, could that she was Gwendolyn. Housewife. And that's not Angelica because but Lauren only has one picture slot left, and who could it be? Wait. Where is it? Where was that picture? This one. I'm still confused about this. Angie and I. Lauren. So is this Angie or not? Did I miss someone in this picture? They posted in front of camera with Mr. Moore. It has to be Angelica. There's no way. Or this is Margolite, because only the 5 spice makes sense now. I see, and that missed the. That's more in gem. I get it now. I get it. I understand now. Okay. This one. The root chain was wrong. Then this one, who he divorced. Right? Wait, but that wouldn't make any sense as well. Otherwise, why would the two children named after But she's not blonde though, that's the thing. Yeah. The Rafferty LaRue. So she has to be a LaRue. LaRue Kim. Yes, he broke up with the sister. Because he was cheating on her with her own sister, LaRue Kim. Yes, that's her name then. Jerk ass. Okay, I think I got that one right now. This one, two. We got two more. Okay, let's got someone else and then maybe we can confirm it so far. Okay, these are the three brothers of Lauren, but we don't know which one is which. The only one too good to make an appearance was Gwen. Grandma insisted we include Sam. Even if we didn't want to, none of us understood why, including Sam. I also didn't think it fair Miracle made it in, since he technically Only a 5-piece. That's a miracle. Wow, he aged well for his age. Or is it Miracle Junior you're talking about? Or Miracle the Third? The next generation. So it's this row. One of these is Angelica. I would assume this woman because they are brothers and sisters and they have kind of the same hairstyle. Hair. Yes! Yes! Laura Kim. Yes, I was right. Ooh, and I got all of those right. Yes! Oh, the satisfaction. Oh, hello? Hello?
So, you may have heard the news. Some of Carl's things have gone missing.
Yeah, you stole it.
That includes the pictures and mail I brought you earlier.
Yes.
I promise I didn't steal it.
Let me guess, you're gonna tell me you're just borrowing it until the investigation is over.
But I did borrow it. I'll return it once we're done.
I knew it.
Deal with my family in the meantime. Oh, I guess that means I've officially confessed. I'm a Roottrees.
I know.
I assure you I have a reasonable explanation for the secrecy. I'm about to do something big the family doesn't approve of.
Oh.
If you could just wait a little bit longer, I'll tell you more. In person. I'll return after 15 more blood relatives.
15 more. Got it. Alright. Okay. Where were we? Okay. Brothers left. This is the miracle, dude. Miracle Third, that's him. That means this dude is Miracle. I think I got his occupations wrong. That's why he's not locked yet. But I don't know. What could it be then? Miracle Roottrees. And regain his sight to spread the healing word of the Almighty. And he's not a preacher. Second vessel. Could it be that the picture is wrong? And he was Miracle then. Didn't Lawrence said that this picture was of the big five, the 5 spices. Oh, I'm stupid. This one is Miracle because he's the 14 years younger than them. Yeah, right. Then this one is Junior. Okay. Where was the picture? Okay, we need to. Then who is this? Who's the child? Must be Sam then. So this is Miracle Junior. Or Miracle. Oh right, that's Miracle. Yeah, that's Miracle when he got older. I see the tie runs in the family then. The rainbow tie runs in the family. And the three brother one. This one is Ellie. Edward. I would just put in one of this to remind me. I'm just putting it in there because we don't know which one is which yet. Oh, and we also have one picture. What to do? Ellie. The other Ellie, I assume. This Ellie. Unknown name. We know it's something Ellie. Put it in there for now. Or actually Ellie M. And this would be Ellie C for now. We don't know yet. Also this picture. Who is who in this? Oh my god, there's a lot of pictures. Bonnie. Next president, Guy Hudson. Ernie Jr., Caroline. Miracle Jr. Miracle Jr., this dude. Jim Roottrees, this dude. Clark. Clark. Oh, Clark. Who would look like Clark in this picture? This dude, for sure. Right? I mean, look at the smile, the teeth, and yeah. Yeah. For sure. And L.E.M. This dude is L.E.M. Oh. Yeah, I got it right. Yeah. Okay, we just need his occupation. Based on the uniform. I'll say he's a worker in the warehouse. Mechanic? We don't know anything about Elias M yet. Can we look it up? What's your name? Elias M. Roottrees. Elias M. Roottrees. Nothing. Okay. This is just the story so far. Still have something in here. Retired. Sewing machine. New clothes on hit. Including Car's cousin. a notable singer who had a young daughter around the same age as Rhea. Yeah, we know that he had kids. Young daughter. His second cousin. Oh, Karn, his second cousin, Ernie Jr., who had just become president of Roottrees at the same time. Oh, Ernie Jr. Second cousin. Ernie Jr. Ernie Jr. Madsen. Madsen Ernest and Madsen Jr. That's Morden's last name. Can be Madsen. It has to be some woman that married into Madsen's name. Could be this one left then. So this would be Madsen. And this is one of the Madsens. One of these is Arnett Jr., who was the 4th president, I think. Right? Karn, his second cousin. What do you mean second cousin? What counts as a second cousin? Does it mean that the cousin from the second child of the grandparents? Got a blood relative. Fund anything other than candies, so Carl personally spent his entire inheritance to bankroll the clothing company. The rest will be changed to repay his investment. Now Root exists under the umbrella of candy company and no benefit. What kind of family is that? I mean typical family relatives actually. Per tradition, perhaps superstition, new clothes always debuted the same as the first one did. Rhea became their catalog's cover model as she grew. The product lines expanded to other kids as well. A younger sister was then recruited to show up baby clothes. There's something about this that we don't know yet. Global rollout. Help his sons. Architect forms. Yeah. Butler County. Plans Trust. We already looked about. Elias Roottrees. We already locked in Elias Roottrees, yeah. What's next? Oh, not highlighted. The note features Paige diddling cousins. We already knew that Elise is Miracle's youngest. Yeah, but we don't know the occupations yet. Where was it? Okay. Apparently when he was riding his mini bike alongside the farm a few weeks ago. None of us think it was pop or seems true. Clancy. Oh yeah, we do know that Clancy was Roottrees Clancy Jr. Yeah. Wait. I need to switch this. Wait. Hold on. He looks more like Pop, she said in that picture. So Clancy Jr. should be this one, the youngest. I assume he looks like a mechanic to me with that uniform. Yeah. And also these, we don't know any of these people yet. We know this is November. But we don't know whose child could that be. Miracle Jr., Ernie Jr. Ernie Jr. is in here? Could it be this is Ernie Jr.? Ernie Jr.? I assume. Oh, so Gwendoline. Yeah, it was in here. Gwendoline. I assume she would have curly hair because curly hair runs in the genes in this family, this modern family. Who has curly hair? These two? They kind of look like brothers and sisters. These two, yeah. So she would be... Oh, either Madsen Gwyneth or Madsen Nicole. Oh, wait. We have this one. Much love, Debbie. Debbie was married to Ernie. Deborah. And this is Nicole. Right? Especially for Nicole's sake. Yes. So this child is Nicole. That's a Nicole. And this is Debbie. So that means this would be Madsen Gwyneth and housewife. Everyone's housewife. Okay. I'm so wrong on somewhere. confident with this, but Mason Ernest Mason, who married to, who was Elias Jr. daughter definitely. Did I got all the... Yeah, I think I did. Okay, let's look up Edward Roottrees. Nothing. There's still so many of evidence in this still. Okay, how about this book? Lauren Roottrees. Nothing? My brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge. Good. Maybe a lawyer? He took after the business. The lawyer. The Pops family. The department. Let's see again this picture. I wanted Ellie to stand all the way on the left, since to me he looks a lot like Pop did in the old one. So definitely Ellie. Yeah. Yep, definitely. Okay, some that doesn't tell me anything. Come on. Who is she though? They put her on anything. She was of the new gens. Right. That's her. We don't know the name yet. Crap. Okay. Where can we find? Not this one. Dynasty. Clancy. Architect, riches, and lawyers. I'm not even sure Clancy would have wanted. Clancy. Yeah, Clancy Jr. It's the brother. Zach. Gwinnett? Gwinnett was the grandmother, I think. Right? Yeah. Granny has sister and granddad has a brother too. And G was the one I got. Do we have a twin? Where's that picture? This one. Any of you look like twins? Anything I can look up? Also this one, Stephanie Jones. I assume their daughter was November. Car. CM. So it was this generation. Married with child. Only these left. Can be this one, so it has to be this one. CM Stephanie Jones. Wait, anyone with the last name Jones? Jones Brian. Jones Brian. Jones Patricia. Wait, let me look her up. Stephanie Jones. That's how you spell it. Stephanie. Candidate for our city council won her campaign on election today. By no mention Roottrees in any articles about her. Stephanie also has a very bare-bone website of her campaign with a simple picture of her campaign mailer. The full article in the Butler County Times. Stephanie. Okay. Born Stephanie Landon until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones. Stephanie Landon. Jones. So this is Brian Jones. Oh no, not this one, not this one. This one. I think. No, not him, because otherwise she would have had a pictures here. Can't be here because it's a different name. Jones. Wait. Could it be that this is actually Madsen Ernest and this is Madsen Ernest Jr. He was Madsen Ernest Jr. and he was the fourth president. Wait, no. And they were the twins? I mean, it is possible to have a different gender twins, but Madsen Gwinnett. Housewife. Right? His wife unknown. No. Because his wife's in child has a picture. No. I think I was right on this one. Some grenade. Then distant cousin of the Roottrees, her mother Caroline was a local. Caroline? Where do we see a Caroline? In this picture. Caroline. Yes. A local artist who has appeared on the front page of the Butler County Times. Ah! Butler County Times. And Caroline Roottrees. Clancy was Carl's father. And this is Edward, lawyer. I'll force Clancy to send him. Yeah? Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Or this one is Edward and this one is Clancy. I mean, they all look alike. No, this one is definitely the youngest. No freaking way, he's the oldest. I don't think I'm wrong on Edward. Musicians, artist, dancer. Caroline was an artist. Oh wait, Caroline's here. Wait. Wait, Caroline. So this is Stephanie. Landon Stephanie. Then this one is Landon. Mark. More than Caroline. Oh my god, I completely forgot that I found her a long time ago. More than... No? Local artist. I don't get it. Not Caroline Jones. Not Caroline Landon. More than... There we go. I think I typed it wrong. There we go. That's her. Upcoming book self-portrait. Oh, finally. Yes, yes. Those three were right. Okay, got that one. So it's not a driver. Ugh. These two don't know occupations. Don't know who she is. This is wrong. Wouldn't there be an article about him then? If he was the president? Max and Ernest. Upcoming book self-portrait. By Carolyn Morton. Wow, Colin Newt self-portraits. Whoa. These certainly have not been added to your evidence. Oh, thank God. I would have got banned. Caroline talked about her influences. One of the youngest in her generation. In her late teens, she felt betrayed when her sister Gwendoline and cousin Bonnie gave up on dreams to settle for boring men. Okay, we have some clues there. Sister Gwendoline. Then she definitely became a housewife. Cousin Bonnie. One of the twins is Bonnie. One of the twins is Bonnie. Hudson. And this one is Hudson Christopher. And this one is Hudson Guide. Which Guy Hudson? Maybe. This one is Hudson Guy. This one is Hudson Bonnie, and she was a housewife. He was something else. And it was actually, this guy was Hudson Guy. She was Bonnie. Because they kind of inherit their mother's hair. Mayhaps. Because none of the others look like twin to me. Gwyneth M. Gwyneth M. This is Gwyneth. Why don't they make my job easier by signing the name right on top of their standing location? Okay, back to this. She especially dislikes her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson. Completely bogus. Dr. Wilson. Wilson. Which one? God damn it. I'll keep this in mind. This one is done. This one is done. Angie is older than Zach. Did we got that already? Yes. Okay. That can go. Brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson. She even married a man who was the opposite of boring. She comes out strongly against company as technological environment, not able to convince her father Zach to make changes to policy. She also explained that her marriage to Mark. Oh yeah, Lennon Mark. She was a politician, I think. Only thing he ever gave her was a daughter, yeah. Art and the beauty of women. Okay. Dedicated to Eloise and Stephanie. Eloise. Could it be Eloise? No, Eloise was no last name at all. Okay, I think that's her. Right? Yeah. Okay, now. What do we have left in this picture? Her. These three. Not these two as well. I have to stop here for now. Otherwise, I'm gonna sit here all day. Oh, but I want the confirmation that I was right. Come on. I mean, they kind of look like sisters. Oh my god, I'm a genius. Okay, last one before I go. Yes, yes. Only two. Oh, I got this. Oh. So he was her son. Then who the heck was Ernest then? This was not him. This was Miracle. Not Miracle Jr. I forgot to change that. Then this is Miracle Jr. Right? No. None of us understood why, including Sam. Yeah, Sam. Yeah, Grandma insisted we include Sam. So this probably has to be Sam, but he really looks like Michael Jr. for me. But I'll test it. I'll test it there. So which one was Ernest or Ernie? Either of these two. I mean, my bet would be on him. What do we have left? That's Guy Hudson. Ernie Jr. Wait, next president, Guy Hudson. What do you mean next president? Oh? He was the third president? And then Ernest was the fourth one. Ernie Jr. Either of these two. Wait, how many dudes in this picture? That's President Guy Hudson. Ernie Jr. We don't know. Miracle Jr. is this dude. Jim Roottrees is this dude. Block is this dude. Carr. That was not Carr? Wow, that was not Carr. What do you mean it was not Carr? They look identical to me. I mean, that was Carr. And this was Ernest. That looks weird to me. If that's Ernest, then who can be his sister? This one. Then that's Gwinnett. But no, I cannot keep sitting here. I need to go. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks everyone for dropping by, hanging out with me. Thank you. And I'll see you on the next week. Have a great weekend from anywhere you are. Thank you. Bye bye.